Hi everyone, Adarsh here. So today we're gonna see how we can create properties for the object, and then same object we can use inside the UI form. I've done the POC and I'm gonna explain you how this is done. So this is a Maven based application. So here all our standard Maven tags here: group ID, artifact ID, packaging, because this is a WAR file, the name of the applications and all, organizational tag, licensing tag, developers, then properties where we have specified the project name, JT server version. Then here we have a dependency for JT server. Then we have a build tag. Inside that we have a WAR file name, then output directory, resources tag. We have a plugin tag where we have a standard Maven compiler plugin. Then we have a JT server related plugin where we have defined so many things. So let's get into the web app where we have a CSS, bootstrap CSS, and bootstrap theme min.css. Inside JS we have libs, and libs contains Angular JS, bootstrap JS, jQuery JS, and jQuery min.js, and we have a app.js file where we have defined our own logic. Inside web.inf we have a web.xml file where we have defined a index.html file, and then we have an index.html file. So let's get into app.js first. So with the help of angular.module function we have created a module with this name, and it doesn't require any dependency, so this is empty and reference is saved in this variable. So by using that variable we can create a controller with this name. So we have done that thing, and we have injected a scope here, and we have defined a function, and then function we have passed a scope. So we have defined a model object application message, and we have given a static value to that model object. We have defined a person as a object here, and it has property like first name, last name, and we have defined the name values here, and we have defined a function itself here with the full name. So this function is available in the Angular wherever this controller is used in the UI pages. So we can call this function by saying full name itself, and we will get the value. So what it gonna do, it gonna get the person object, and then by that reference it can concatenate first name and last name and return that concatenated value. So let's get into HTML page where we have defined the module. ng app we have defined the module, and then we have imported as JavaScript, Angular JS, app.js, bootstrap, main, theme, jQuery related files. Then we have we have binded this body of this HTML with this controller which we have created inside the app.js file. We have couple of div tags here just for the display purpose and all. So this is our object which we have, model object which we have created inside the controller. We are evaluating this object, this model object inside the expression tag of AngularJS, so that we will get the value. Then we have defined input box. So input box we have binded that input box with a person.first name, and we have defined another input box with and binded it to person.last name, and inside the expression tag of AngularJS we are calling a full name method which we have defined in app.js file. So which gonna concatenate the values of both the things and put it into the expression. So let's see how this application looks like. So here we can see that application started on port number 9090 So we'll say localhost colon 9090, and this is how the application looks like. I'll say Kumar Singh Thakur, that's my full name. So this is a model object which we have created from the controller, and we have not manipulating anything. These two input box are binded with the person.first name, last name properties, and then inside this expression tag we are calling that full name method which we have defined in the controller, and that method using these two person.first name and person.last name, it is concatenating and returning the result. So that's how we can create a properties for the object in AngularJS. So I'm gonna save this application in my GitHub repository where my all earlier applications are already saved. So you can pull it from there and just play around with this. Till then, thank you. Bye.